Hey guys, welcome to Farm Simulator 2017 on Oakfield Farm. So, beautiful day, so we'll drop the top and all of that good stuff. We'll go up to this point. So the plan is today, we're continuing our harvesting. And because I really want to try Peter J's Massey out, the forklift, I've put that, well, enabled that into the game. I haven't bought it yet. We're going down to the store with this and the low loader here in a second to go buy it and pick it up. But I kind of want to give it a go, see what it's like. Probably sell off a bit more of the straw pellets and just see what it has, really. It's going to be a little bit before we get to use it on Shamrock, I think. Or probably, I say that, but it's probably going to be the next episode, to be quite honest with you. This. I could have used the Massey, but I wanted a machine that's actually quick on its feet. And also, while we're down there, I'll probably spend... Actually, no, I'll just take it up to the top. We've got to convert it from holding pallets, bales, whatever, to being a low loader again. It's the one downside with this trailer I really do not like, is the fact that that's the weight, that it is one or the other. You can't have just a, it always has the straps and it puts the wedge in, sort of thing. Alright, the combine has also finished, so that is field 32 done. We'll move it on to field, probably field 33, to be quite honest with you. I almost forgot where the workshop is on here, jeez. Now hopefully you guys are still enjoying the Oakfield stuff. I have had, as I said on Monday, quite a few requests to do Oakfield again, so here it is. I didn't stop Oakfield, I goofed, and I think a lot of people may have thought, or a few of you, I don't think there was actually a lot of people that care or still watching at this point, to be brutally honest. I thought I stopped Oakfield, but nope, still going strong. These are, as I've been saying, the Shamrock and Oakfield are the last two maps I am going to continue on now. So I don't know when I will stop on farm sim content. I feel it is coming up real quick though, because well, let's face it, we've got this week and then we're into November, so now during this, I'll probably get back to the routes, and I know a lot of you enjoyed. Really enjoyed me doing what I was gonna say until I was rudely interrupted by this vehicle. And that's reading your guys' comments out on the video. We'll just go through the comment section on the way back. I'll probably put it at a lower speed and we'll just cruise. So what I'll do actually now is pull it up on my phone and wait, for once actually use the Creator Studio app. Where on earth am I? Oh, in a hedge. Wonderful. I bet there's a tree over there, so I can't even fix this. Yeah, I can. Now, unless you're on the ball with this thing, it really is snappy. So I'll basically start from probably this week's video on the way back. I really need to put table manners into this map as well. After using table manners, good lord, I love it. Out of curiosity, with a Unimog, and how fast they can go, do you actually need to use the beacon? Because they can actually get up to typical road speeds. Granted, this one probably can go faster than it's supposed to, I know, but I imagine they can. And I imagine you don't need to unless it's over width or anything crazy. Kind of interested on that. Alright, let's go to the store. Hope that it did actually work. I think it's in here. Where did all those come from? Huh. So castle not used. So we'll buy... Yeah, I don't think it will work with those. So this is a weird thing. The way he's got it hooked up. You can get different implements for it, but to get the crate thing comes with it. Interesting how he's done that. I would have thought just get the pallet forks and then with the machine. So we'll buy that. 20 grand. Steal if you ask me. We'll buy these just in case. Shut that down. Won't have to listen to that then. So we'll jump into this. See, I'm not too sure how that grab actually works. Yeah, I'm really not so sure because this is up and down, forward, backwards, and then the right bumper is tipping this. And then up and down is your camera, so I don't really know unless it's a trigger on the potato boxes that you can get, which I believe was a separate... Was it a separate mod? I'm really not too sure. Let's... Oh no, here they are, potato crate. Which I'm not going to use, but there they are. I'm not even going to buy it, because these... well, I'll load up the pallet fork here, but I don't think I plan on using it. Get that tucked, ideally right on over. Release that. I doubt we can. No, I can't. I was gonna say if that can move forward enough, I'd be able to shunt it over a little bit more. It just seems weird with the like up like that. Really not too sure. Okay, they'll jump right up there. Seemed totally legit. Not. Although in theory I should be able to just push this over a bit now. Yes. Now, out of curiosity, complete another curiosity, I'm going to take this over to the weighbridge quick. As it's literally just across from the store. I want to see how much this weighs. Because let's face it, it should be relatively heavy, it being a forklift. And it says well, that would be 3,000 kilo, so it's 3 ton is what it's showing basically. Huh. So yeah, reasonable weight, I imagine. If I went into, what was it, OU? Yeah. Global weight and change that to kilograms. Save, yes. Probably have to come off of this for it to reset. Yeah, 3.5 ton, basically. I'll keep that as kilograms because it's more precise though. Alright, now we've worked that out. I spent the 10 minutes doing that. Which at this point, a lot of you are probably snoring your head off. Who knows, some of you may have actually found it interesting. I don't know anymore. I really don't know anymore. We'll load this up, read out the comments, and get underway. And doing that will actually keep that down, although it shouldn't go anywhere anyway. Oh, he's got the hand on the braid knob. Looks like he's kind of got a funky wrist going on there. Yeah. Oh well. Jump into this. Load up the RAM, so I'll put the locking on. There we go. And I will open up on my phone Monday's video, which had a good amount of comments. Okay, so got that set up, and that's a weird thing. Sometimes, and I gotta say this, the Monday's video, because I didn't have a lot to talk about, I was just going on rambles, and I find people engage on those videos way more than they actually do my raw gameplay videos. Maybe because that's, in some cases, probably the roots of the channel. Could well be. Alright, beacon on, we'll bring our cruise down to 25. Why so slow, you may say? Like I said, I want to be able to control and read. So the first comment, in no order, is literally just at the top of my list, by Scott Hodoff? Or Hodoff? Yeah, something like that. Sorry if I butchered your name. Interesting one. Not going to be able to really answer that too much, but I'll tease you guys with it as I negotiate the roundabout. And my phone decides to go to sleep. Are you getting FS19 early? Because you're a partner with them. Wait and see, guys. Alex Jefferson, 21 days to go. That was on Monday. So we're 19 days or something on the countdown. This video, I'll give you a bit of backstory. I was rambling on about the microtransactions and all of that, and somehow I got onto the topic of Fortnite and kids getting their parents' credit cards and all of that. Go back to that video if you want to watch it. It's just one of my ramble videos, and I know people kind of like it, I guess. Consoles can hold credit card details, so it's not necessarily you need the card. So that's an interesting one. Feeding off of that comment, then if it was the parents that put it in for their child to get some stuff online, a little bit here and there, surely there should be a parental thing enabled in the first place. With that being said, I know myself growing up, age restriction on games, yeah, my parents didn't care. For me, they knew I wasn't going to do anything stupid. Nowadays, who knows? But parental thing, if a parent has put their card details in, shouldn't it really wipe it straight away after it's been done? Or be locked away so a parent has to put in a PIN code without the child looking? No, we're here already. Yes, we are. Okay, the next one. James Dewar, I think. I love Club Penguin. Love Club Penguin. You used to play it at school. You shouldn't have been playing it at school. Again, a bit of background on the topic of. I think we were feeding off of. Oh, I was feeding off of that and on about like back in the day of Club Penguin and all of that stuff, and I don't know where I was going with it initially, but we'll go on to the topic a little bit of that. Michael, don't know how to say your surname, but Michael, you know who I'm on about. Michael with the green logo. Sorry, Andy, I'm not watching the 4-second ad. Wink face. I think it's a wink face. No, smiley. 4-second ad? Huh? I'm guessing he was just trolling and having a bit of laugh. And also, with another comment, he goes, I support you with the credit card stuff. Did you say that you were moderator on a Minecraft server? My sister is the same with my nephew, who is 4. Oh, wait. He goes, who is 4. The second he starts kicking off, she gets a phone or tablet. And at that point I was on about, to answer Michael's question, yes, I was a moderator on a Minecraft server. It was Bill's Team Max's server back in the day. We had that server for 2 or 3 years, something like that. That's, obviously I knew Bill before that, but yeah, I helped run it, helped do some stuff on that. Met a lot of good friends on there, a lot of good friends. Lost contact along the ways, but still got them on Facebook. Yeah, we got on about parents and how some of them nowadays, well, a lot of them unfortunately, tend to give their kids devices when they start acting up, or just to shut them up, so they don't actually need to parent. It's a topic that I know I've touched on a few times on the channel, but you just see it time and time again. It drives me up the damn wall, and I ain't no parent myself, and it's driving me up the wall as a kid. Well, as a kid, jeez, well, far from a kid, but as someone that's not a parent and is so technological, sort of, I like my technology. Phone, tablet, PC, all of that, love it. But for someone like me saying that, I don't know, take that for what you will. And that was those comments on that video. Like I said, that was Monday's video. Today's video, I think it was today's video. Yeah, today's video's got one comment, and that is New Holland Farmer like the look of Peter J's Massies. I think that is literally it. Yeah, literally it. That's what I mean. Videos that are straight up farming related don't tend to hold a lot of people's interest as far as comments go, it seems. So throughout the week, when I can, I'll stop back and do some more of those. I think it's well, I'm not gonna lie, kind of enjoyed that. Alright, move this out of the way. Alright, just spin it out of the way and throw it back here. Yeah, what would do? I will clean this off. Stop. Nuke that, and let's drive over to it. Don't know if I'll be able to find a, yeah, I will be able to find a low spot in that field, and just drive straight into that field through the hedge and get that going, because that field's going to take us forever, guys. It really truly is. Not too sure if it's even the same crop. So this is spelt, and we'll see. Got to be mindful how long I've been going. It's Canala. Anyway, so we'll have to go and empty or sow the grain off. Probably just sow the grain off, to be honest. At the closest place, it'll be quicker and easier. And the header should be able to get through a dust gap right in front of us. Okay, so that is field 33, if memory serves correctly. Yes, it is. 33, combine. Now, I believe the start point's way at the other end of the field, so yes, I'm probably just gonna go start course from first waypoint, because it's not going to ruin the crop when driving over it, because I'm not driving it. Now, It's probably going to get stuck on that island. We'll get back to that though. And where is it? This. We'll teleport this down to. Could I have time to place that any better? Probably. Alrighty. I know this is actually. Why am I switching lights off when this building has light in it? That work? No. There we go. Lights on. Ta-da! Is that big heaters? Yeah, it is. I never noticed those before. Okay. Oh, the gas pipes are. But there's no exhaust. Interesting. Alrighty. Let's see. Grab this one here. Well, that went up way quick. Are these pallet forks wider than? I don't know. I was gonna say they look physically wider. It's not happy about this. I wondered what this would be like. Because this can get fairly tall too. Oh. Lower that down. Surprised there's no hydraulic noise. That I am surprised about. And it's only being 3 ton. I mean, I don't know what this would weigh, but I can't see it being, the pallet can't be that much. I'd expect the weight on the front of the machine's probably 2-3 ton itself. Surely. But also, that being said, I don't think these tractors back in the day were power steering at this point. This one maybe, I don't know. Maybe a conversion to make it power steering, but you got all that weight up the front as counterweight. And I don't know why PJ did it, but even with tyres like this, if this wasn't power steering, good luck turning these. It would probably be an absolute nightmare. Especially going for a chain drive gear system there for the steering, which I presume is what it would be. That's the thing with me in this type of stuff, I always look into the mechanics of it. I guess that's the slight downside of being mechanically based. I want to know how stuff works. Always have. Always will, as a kid. It's probably where I've got the mechanical incline with stuff. I want to know how it works. So how do you find out how something works? You take it apart. As a kid. Always doing that. Used to drive my parents up the wall. But that's how you learn how stuff works, it really is. Wouldn't recommend it, but that's how you find out how stuff works. Even better if you find out how it works and then you put it back together. As a kid, I was never good at that part. Could take it apart, learn how it worked. Put it back together? Nah. Don't want to be doing anything silly like that now. So, as a forklift, what do I think of this thing? It's pretty damn sick. Actually, we're being brave here. I was going to go for the 2, but I don't think it would cope with 2. I really don't think it would. was the good old pallets getting stuck. That was good to see actually as well. I know there's probably a few scripts running in this thing, but that was actually true two-wheel drive. That's one thing I hope we see in 19 stock, and that is a true two-wheel drive tractor, or tractors. I think most of us can agree. We all like the older stuff. And two-wheel drive tractors, they've got their place, and a lot of farms use two-wheel drive tractors still. Now also I've got to do a public service thing here. Although there will be videos recorded for the rest of the week, I will almost, well, I can straight up say Thursday onwards there will be no more streams until next week. We've got some stuff going on, so will be no streams from there on in. I don't think you can, but I wonder if you can change the distance on the forks on this. I'm seeing the markings there, so you may be able to. I'll find out in a minute. I can drop this. Well, there we go. I was gonna say I can find out in a minute when I drop this thing on the ground and actually be able to maneuver it. Now I've got to admit, it would have been better if this thing was in yellow. You may be saying, why yellow? More sort of the industrial side of Massey. There's all the yellow stuff. Likewise, as far as the front tyres go, I know Peter J went with stock in-game tyres. Probably would have gone with the ones that he's got on the other tractors. And then for the tyre option on this, could have been cool if you could put Nokians on it. I don't think you can. I'm going to quickly check in the configs. I really don't think we can actually do any configures on this. No, you can't. So what? Yeah, what would have been nice to see as extras on here. No sense now. Different colour scheme, either red or yellow, your choice, and different tyre config for the rears, for like the Nokians or something like that. The reason I say that is so you could be sort of more of a, basically what we're using it for now. Okay, there is, how big are the collisions? A factory one on concrete doesn't need to have tractor tread. It would get worn down extremely quickly. Granted, I think his main focus was for this was to be a potato tractor for the boxes, which I got to admit, that setup that he's got there is pretty sick indeed. Kind of fun to mess around with that setup, but I just hate potato harvesting. If those potatoes don't hold a lot, or those boxes don't hold a whole lot too, and what you can get 8 on his trailer for them. So I think it's 8 at least. Okay. Fix those lights, they're bothering me. That's what, 8 ton of potatoes each box. And even with the self-propelled or the normal one, it's a lot of potatoes. That is an incredible amount of potatoes. That's why I'll kind of stick to just doing this, I think. The straw pallet stuff. I enjoy it, it's fun. And honestly, I think we'd probably be able to get the bale spike on this, maybe. I'll check that out in a minute. That'll be pretty cool if you can. Not necessarily to stack bales, but to use it with the straw add-on would be nice. Now, something I tried to do last night, how long have I been recording actually? 30 minutes, is I wanted to take apart my controller to try and figure out if I can make the bumper, oh, I'm going to move this slightly, the bumper buttons slightly quieter. Because as I was saying, can't remember what video it was, I think it may have been actually the live stream on Monday, which Black Archives live by the way, that the controller is incredibly loud, and I've had people complain about it in the past, and it drives me up the damn wall when I hear it in the videos so damn clearly clicking away. It really does wind me up. And there's nothing I can do about it because it's just the way the controller is. But Jess's cousin, his controller is very quiet compared to mine, so I was going to take this one apart and see if I could make it quieter. Now, I've taken Xbox controllers apart before, so there's no issue with me getting it back together okay. But there's one crucial thing I'm missing. That is the security bit that Xbox controllers need. So, yeah. I have to go to Canadian Tire and pick up a bit set, which is... Why is this pallet so broken? Which is irritating because the bit set that I'll be picking up is the one that I've got sat on my desk in the UK, which I always want to bring, but it's sort of a bit questionable going across the border and you got tools in your bag. Like, why? Why would you be carrying tools? You know, if I actually had glasses, like, I know I need, and that'll happen probably soon enough actually as well, then yeah, they'd fix my glasses. Is this pallet broken? This isn't one of the very, very early pallets and it's broke, is it? Because the collisions on that are all messed up. We'll throw it up here out the way. And I think we have, yeah, we've got a couple over there. So basically we're going to have a full load. Jeez. And the combine must be working actually, yeah. Oh, sweet. Well, the thumbnail won't be me loading this because that was Monday's. I can assure you of that. Although, that's really what we're doing. Yeah, something's gone wonky. Oh yeah, I just want to see, can we actually... And we'll go outside to see if I can. No, I can't do anything there. The Unimog rope. That's Unimog. That, if anyone wants to know what that is, the Unimog is a forestry one. You can do a bit of both, and has a winch script in it, which is cool and all, but it's always there. We got Barreras. Oh, what happened to the collisions? Obviously something's broken, presumably. I don't think it's the forks, but I blame the pallets to be quite honest right away. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here. We will get a thumbnail organised for you guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm going to blip on the collisions after this and probably load the other one off camera just so I can see what the hell's going on. Because that's all kind of messed up. As soon as I get this on the tractor. Then I'll bid you guys farewell. So like I said, just remember, tomorrow there will be no stream. Get on there. Friday there will be no stream, and Saturday there will be no stream. 3 days without streams. I know it sucks, kind of out of my control, but we will be back Monday. I doubt I can, but if I can Sunday, then maybe I may be able to squeak. What am I coming in here for? I may be able to squeak in a live stream, but we'll have to wait and see. So, till next time, hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you guys later. See ya.